What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I clean my windows. I have 19 windows in my tiny house and I have not cleaned them since last summer. I haven't even attempted to because everybody was suggesting diatomaceous earth. I'd sprinkle diatomaceous earth in there. I made a spider spray which consisted of peppermint, essential oil, water, and alcohol, and I would spray that in there. Bugs were dying in there. The rain was like getting into the windows and litter was getting into there. So I was just upstairs and I went to go open one of my windows and I noticed that the dirt that had collected in there was wet. It had litter on there and it was just gross. Because I have so many windows, I thought that it would be cool to clean them out with you guys. I don't really know how I'm going to do this because the mess and the dirt and the dust is really caked up on there and there's like dead bugs in there. Considering I gave up paper towels, I'm probably just going to use my paperless paper towels, but it's going to be filled with disgusting junk. We'll see what we can do, and if you guys have any suggestions on how to make it easier to clean, then please let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the first window we are going to be working with. We are in the cat loft. Naturally, litter is going to get in the window, so I'm going to move this and show you what I discovered. All of that gross stuff in there. I think the window leaked. There's dead bugs in there. There's been bugs that have been trying to make their home in there. But it also looks like rain got in, so we're gonna clean that out. Almost seems like it's gonna be hard to get in this window, and there's no way that I am taking it apart to clean it. So I'm just gonna put it on a slant and get what I can. I brought up one of these older scrubbies and this spray, and I'm gonna use that to get all of the muck and dirt off of the inner stuff. There's a lot of hair stuck to here, probably due to all of the different stuff that's been in there, like litter and dust and bugs and water. It's all caked on. These windows are so filthy. And it's kind of hard to get into these hopper windows because of the way that this window comes down. So for those of you who are handy, maybe you want to take off the windows to clean them. The hopper windows at least. Okay, now we're going to use just a regular paperless paper towel and clean the windows. Like litter and water mixed, so it's caked. See it? It's so gross. I hope all the windows aren't like this. So we are still in the cat loft, and now we're going to work on this middle window, and just to be honest with you, it is not really any different. So I did the best I could on this. I don't know how to get in the corners. It's really stuck on there. Probably get some small brushes and do those. For these big picture windows, we're just going to clean the outside. There's no litter by these. There's no bugs really because there's no entrance for them to get in. They're pretty dirty though. These two egress windows that I have, I barely open, but the screen is on the inside as opposed to the outside, and these little things right here allow me to take this out. So I'm gonna actually take it out to clean the rim. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. All of that was on there. Nastiness. We're gonna do that same thing with this window. All that dirt. Now this is the 2-foot by 2-foot window that's in my bedroom loft. It's actually not that bad. The cats sit here all the time, so I don't put as much diatomaceous earth here or that spray because I don't want them getting it on their paws and their fur and then licking it and getting sick. The main windows that I was putting the diatomaceous earth and spraying, very interesting, I found mold. That right there is mold. It's green and it's fuzzy, and I'm guessing that it got there from leakages from the window. I'm not sure if it's in the walls of my house. That would be pretty messed up if it was. Not sure what to do about that. Besides, yeah, I'm gonna clean it up and I'll use like apple cider vinegar or white vinegar or something, but to prevent it, not sure what to do about that. Again, in this corner, I don't know if that is mold or just hair and dust, but it almost looks like black mold, like in that corner right there from being leaked into. Oh my God. I'm not sure if that was more mold. This is hopper window number 2. I put some white vinegar down there and we'll see if that kills any of it. It seems to be clamped to the outside of the window. The only way that I'd be able to get that off to clean it better is to take those off, like to take the whole window apart just to clean it. And until that white vinegar dries, I'm gonna leave these windows open so that I don't trap any of the moisture in there after I'm done, because it's still wet and I can't reach it. Hopefully it's not mold, but I don't know. I've heard some stories about tiny houses getting mold in their walls and they have to junk the whole thing because it's hard to track and it's hard to find and it's hard to fix. I don't want that to happen to me. Let's see if there's any mold on this one. Yeah. I bet you anything that these windows leak while they're vertical. Tell me that's not mold. All back there where water collects. And right here, all those dots. Bet you anywhere in there. I bet you anything that these windows leak when it's vertical. So take note of this if you get vertical hopper windows in your tiny house. These 2 windows right here are a good 10-12 feet up, so we have to bring in the ladder. So I brought in the hydraulic ladder and I'm gonna set that up and we're gonna go up there and clean those like that because there is no other way to clean those. My computer window, on this part right here, I noticed that there's some sticky stuff. I don't know what that is. It's actually on the inside. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get that off. this window looks like it has a little bit of mold on it too. I'm not sure if that's just dirt or if that is mold spots. This living area window is another window that I don't use too often because I usually have stuff up here and I don't like to move it all to clean it, so sometimes it doesn't get cleaned. But that's one of my problems. I should really get rid of some of this stuff to make it easier for me to clean. So let's see what this window holds in store for us when it comes to dirt. To clean this window over the sink, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it, so I'm going to go outside and actually get my step-up ladder. So this is my trusty little step ladder. This window also never gets opened because I usually have all of that cooking stuff, my seasoning, salt and pepper, above the sink, so I don't really reach over and open it. Lastly, we are going to do the bathroom window. I needed to use the step ladder for this one too because I couldn't reach. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty gross. I think I'm gonna do it more often, and I definitely know I'm not gonna be putting diatomaceous earth around the windows anymore. I'm not even gonna be putting the spray around the windows anymore. I will use the spray for the corners of my house and as far as the windows to keep them clean so that I can enjoy them and the cats can enjoy looking out of them. I think I'm just gonna stick to the peppermint essential oil balls that a couple viewers suggested. That's the cleanest way that I can think to go because it's actually working. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and don't forget to click the notifications bell so you can receive a notification every time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. Shadow! Shadow! How are you gonna get down now? Are you gonna come down now? How are you gonna get down?